Happy Monday! Courtney, I was watching your video about your embarrassing story. It reminded me of my own embarrassing story, I suppose. When I was in the first year of university, I lived about 10 minutes away from a Tesco, maybe 5 minutes, and I would just leave it until 10 minutes before it closed to power walk down because I'm the biggest procrastinator in the universe. So I would run out of my building, like sprint down all the steps, and power walk all the way to Tesco and into the shop, and then I would buy like a packet of super noodles and a macaroni cheese, and that was it until the next day. And so they'd see me go in and out every single day. It was like the same staff. But one day they put in a new sliding door to the entrance of the shop, and usually they've got stickers on them and they'll say like no smoking or no dogs or something like that. But without the stickers, the glass just looks invisible. It looks like it's not there. So I power walked all the way down the street, and I thought it was open. I wasn't expecting it to open. I thought it was already open because there was no glass there, because these doors move like this, and so you have to kind of stop and wait for them to open. So I just kept going at full speed because I thought the door was already open, and I went straight head first into the glass and bounced off it and kind of fell backwards a bit. And I looked around to see if anyone could see me, and no one had seen me. But then as soon as I walked inside, the security guard was just looking at me. He was like looking me in the eye, and he's just laughing at me. And so I was like this, went to buy my macaroni cheese, and that was the last time I ever went to that Tesco. I avoided that Tesco for 3 years because of that, and then I moved out of the city. As you were telling your story, I just kind of had these flashbacks to that time. I think I'd buried it deep down in my memory, and yeah, that was a day. Okay, so now that's over with. I was supposed to be doing NaNoWriMo this month, which I mentioned in my last video, and I'm so far behind. It's amazing. I've got like 3,000, 4,000 words. I've not written anything in the past few days, so yeah. But I've been trying to reset my sleeping pattern, which is arguably more important than writing a novel, and I've almost got there, except I'm really tired now, and I keep waking up at like 6:30 in the morning and then not being able to go to sleep until really late because I'm still sleeping on the sofa and so tired. Although I guess it's kind of good that I can't just go to sleep, otherwise I would be going to sleep at 5 PM every day and then waking up at midnight, and then that would just ruin everything that I try to do. But yeah, I need to get going with my novel because otherwise it'll never get finished. Or I'll have like 45,000 words to write on the last day and I'll just die. I think I've got like the plan for what I'm gonna write, so that's alright. It's just actually writing it. I feel like I shouldn't have planned it, and then it would have been easier to write, if that makes sense. I don't know. Why is my phone? Oh, I can't look at it because I'm using my phone as a light. I just got a text and I can't see it until the video's over. Yeah, I'm kind of bright this week because I thought I'll wedge my phone underneath my tripod and see if that'll light my face, but it's made me really bright, and I can't change the settings on my camera very well because I'm a camera noob, so I'm kind of staring into the sun right now. Oh, some news. Apparently I'm going to Berlin next year. This year? Or next year? In January, that's next year, because all my friends decided to get together at like 11 o'clock at night and just book a holiday, and there was a time limit because the tickets were going to be way more expensive by midnight, and so they just did it, and they were like, go. It doesn't matter if you can't go, but you're going. But yeah, now I'm going to Germany land. Yay! Okay, so that's my life. I'm gonna go and edit this while watching Twisted and falling asleep, possibly. Bye!